Hello, everybody. Welcome to the WeCrochet Facebook page and YouTube channel. My name is Katelyn. For those of you who don't know, I am the editor and marketing manager here for WeCrochet. I am so excited to be back here with you. I have Jen here today, who we are going to be showing off some of our great, wonderful new patterns. She's in the studio setting it all up for us. So we're going to chat a little bit before we bring Jen in and start showing off some patterns. So as you come in, you can say hello. I'm so happy to have you all here today. Hi, Chris. It is great to see you here on a Wednesday. We're in the middle of the week. For those of you who don't know, hi, Dawn. Great to see you too. And Christina just came over from the website. I bought the Cool Crochet for Warm Days. Yes, I love that book and the Sunstruck Cardi. Oh my gosh, you have got it going on. We'll talk about that in just a minute, Christina, and all that's going on. If you don't know, if you haven't been checking your emails or on the website, we are in the middle of our big sale. Well, I guess we're a little bit over the middle. Let's see. Today's the 16th. It goes to the 21st. So we're on our way there. But the big sale is going on. So now is the time if you want to go and stock up. We've got daily deals going on. We've got weekly deals going on. So you can kind of pick and choose what days you want to shop and what extra like bonus items that you're getting with your purchases. So we're hoping you're enjoying it, checking out all the fun stuff we have going on, the great deals we have going on, yarn deals. Today we have pattern deals. So yeah, we got it all going on. Hi, Julia. Great to see you. Oh, Dawn. Dawn said, I have 2 orders on the way. Nothing wrong with that. To be honest, you do have to grab stuff when you see it because a lot of things are starting to sell out. Like we were not expecting that, but things are selling out. Do not worry though. If you do need a color or something, yes, it's going to miss out on the sale pricing once they sell out, but we will be getting everything back in stock soon. We're working on that as well. Hi, Teresa. Great to see you too. Hi, everybody. I'm so excited. I'm here with all my friends. It is great to see you again on a Wednesday. Hi, Andrea. Nice to see you here. And everybody on the replay, it's still great to have you joining us too. Please don't think that we don't appreciate all of the replay watches. We appreciate you just as much as everybody who can make it live. We just don't get to live chat with you, but that's okay. We can chat later. Okay, so before we get in with Jen, I do want to talk about just a couple things to make sure that you guys are aware. Hi, Mom. My mom's here again today. I guess she's going to be here every week, so we may end up saying that every week, but okay, so today is the 16th, and that puts us still in the big sale time period. So you can still get yarn and tools on sale over on our website. Our weekly gift with purchase is a free essentials to go with any tote bag purchase. So our tote bag purchase is our everyday tote. And we have the 4 new colors right now. So it's these large totes. Guys, since Jen is helping me in the office to show all of this stuff, we will get links put into the descriptions after the video. So you'll be able to shop everything. I'll try to get some in as we're talking. But we're a 2-man team trying to get it all done. So please hang on. We'll get you the links that you all need. But this is the tote. If you make a purchase of this, you're going to want to use the code TRAVELGWP so that you get your free toolkit if you want one. It's on the homepage, so you'll be able to see exactly what you have to do, and it tells you exactly how to do it. And then for today, we have a daily promotion of 40% off exclusive WeCrochet books. So anything we've published, you get an additional 20% off clearance books, and our individual patterns are marked down to $3. So if you've been looking to get a pattern, if you've been looking to get an ebook, you need to go and grab them today. Now is your chance to get them all at a discount all at once. You can grab them all. You don't have to pick and choose. So it's great. Hi, Jessica. I finally got a live. Yay. We're so excited to have you. And Shirley, awaiting 3 to 4 feet of snow expected to dump in our area in the next 3 days. Yeah, no, thank you. It's gotten so cold here. I'm on the East Coast as well, and we totally flipped from like 70s down into the 40s and things like that. So we are cold, but that's okay. It's all good. Hi, Pamela. Great to see you too. Before we jump into patterns, we also wanted to remind you we have the calendar. This is our 2023 calendar. You'll have all of the months. We've got all of the important dates, or at least we think we caught them all. Please be kind. If you find something that isn't in the calendar as a holiday, let us know and we'll work on it for next year. We have US, Canada, UK, and Australia holidays in the calendar. And then we also have these great little blue dates that are sprinkled throughout, one a week. And there are different fun days that happen during the month and the year. And so we're going to do some things throughout the year for those specific dates so you can catch that up in the calendar to know what's coming. But yeah, these gorgeous, gorgeous photos that our photo team did and put together in this beautiful calendar. Go ahead and grab it now so you have it to start planning your 2023. I also want to remind you that we have a couple of these pouches left for our We Collaborate, along with the brand new We Collaborate, which is with Denim and Rain. And we've got these beautiful prints. They make a really great gift. Put them in a picture frame, use them as a note card. They're blank on the back. So we've got the plain We Crochet sheep and a 4x6 and a 5x7. And then we have the winter sheep. And this one has a little hat and a scarf on it with our We Crochet colors. They're all really beautiful and great gifts, either the way that they are, or stick them in a frame. To give to yourself. Make a great office edition or a home edition. We also have the car decals that are available on the site. These are also great stocking stuffers. You can throw this on your car. It says hooked on crochet, so everybody knows that you love crochet as much as we do. And the last thing I wanted to remind you of that we just recently launched are our project planner sticky note pads. These are a sticky note at the top, so it's sticky here. You can stick it right onto your pattern, throw it in a project bag, and in here you can write the name of the pattern, where you got it, the size that you're making, who you're making it for, the measurements you need to know, your hook, your gauge, your yarn, the colors, the dye lot, when you started it, all that information, plus the notes section, so you can keep track of everything right on your pattern, or just throw it in your project bag if you're not starting the project right now, but want to remember what you were thinking when you did it. So these are also really great. They're a nice small size, perfect stocking stuffers, or just for yourself, or a little gift basket or something if you're giving to one of your friends. So don't forget to check those out. Okay, we will get all those links up for you shortly. And yeah, you will have them all. So I'm going to bring Jen in. Hopefully she can hear me and knows she's coming in here. Coming in hot, Jen. There's Jen, everybody. And today we want to talk to you specifically about our Big and Little collection that we launched not too long ago. But beyond that, we also wanted to talk about our patterns in general, because we have that great pattern sale going on right now. And you can get all of the individual patterns that we have produced for $3, or each $3. And then you can also get our exclusive books on a discount as well. So now is the time to shop. I'm going ahead and I'm putting in here the link for the Big and Little collection so that you guys can go ahead and you can grab it. I'm also going to throw the link in here for, no, I'm not. Hold on a second. I'm going to throw the link in here for the main website, because when you go there, the main image that's on there is going to have the patterns and book sale. You can click on that. It's going to take you to a landing page that you can separate between the patterns, the clearance books, and the exclusive books. So you can shop by whatever category you want to, or you can browse through all of them and have a lot of fun picking it up. Yeah, Teresa, these are great prices. Like, we don't ever do this as a collective. So this is the time, if you were looking for multiple ones, you're going to want to go and grab them now. Otherwise, you're kind of just waiting until and if we put them on sale, because we don't put all of the collections on sale. Yes, you've started to see some of the collections go on sale over time, but we don't really do it always. So this is really a great time to go ahead and grab those patterns if you're interested in them. Okay, so let's talk about our Big and Little collection. So we started talking about this a little bit last week, but then we kind of ran out of time with everything else that was going on. So we wanted to make sure we came back and brought this in to talk to you and to share everything about it. So yes, Margaret, I love the look of the purple one on the right. Yes, that is one of my favorites too. We're going to talk about that one and all of the others. I do want to say that your big and little collection patterns are going to be your biggest savings right now, because you are getting sizes from 3 months up until 5X in one pattern for $3. Like, we're covering it all here. So this is a great time to go ahead and grab those patterns along with all the ones that we just recently launched, like the baby blankets. And we have all of our other blankets that are up there and the bunch of collections that we've just had. So go ahead and check them out. Okay, so I'm looking at my screen here. And the first one that I have on the screen, I'm going to pull up myself a little bit bigger here. And the first one I have here is the Arden Herringbone Pullover. And so we did this. All of the patterns come, like I said, from 3 months all the way up to 5X. So you're covering the gambit. We didn't want to call this a mommy and me collection because it doesn't have to be just for mommy. We tried to bring in a couple more neutral garments, and this is a perfect example of one of them. We did the adult version where it is a gray base, and then we did the navy blue for the herringbone, and then the kid version is using the navy for the base and a different color gray for the herringbone section. So it looks just like this. Now in our photo we have it on a little girl, but I will tell you that my son has been asking for me to make one of these for him just like this. So he's really loving this collection, and I think that's what's so great about it. It doesn't have to be a mommy and a me. It could be a grandparent, it could be an aunt, it could be an uncle. You have all these different choices, to kind of match your littles. And this one is done in our comfy worsted. So it's a really great yarn. All of the yarns that we used here are going to be washable and things like that, so that when you have a child and something gets on it, it's okay. We're going to make it work. So that is the first one that we have. The next one that I have on my list is the one that I'm actually wearing. This is called the Ezra Cable Pullover. You can see it here. This is a Tunisian top. This one here is like a bracelet length sleeve, but you will see that the one that the model has on the website is more of a long sleeve. Let me bring Jen up here. She has the child version in our purple, and it's this beautiful large cable down the middle, and then kind of some small twisty cables on the outside and further out. And this one is done in our Capretta superwash yarn. It is super soft. It is super warm. It's just really beautiful. And again, because it's superwash, you can go ahead and wash it. So there's no question about letting your child or your little one go ahead and have it. And I just love too, like, this shows that you don't have to have the exact same color, but it is the same style. It's the same look. And then you get this really great match to it. Okay, the next one we have three hats in this collection. We have the Bellamy Bunny hat, which is a super cute hat. Jen, I don't know if you have that one with you. And the hat comes with a cowl. So it's a hat and a matching cowl. We have the adult version, the child version. You can put little faces on the bunnies if you want to. This one is done in our Wonder Fluff. So it is so soft, and it is so nice to have against your skin. And the kid version, if you take a look at the photos, you can kind of see it here, is done with a straight top so that it gives like the kitty cat ears type of thing. And it's just a tighter cowl, doesn't wrap around multiple times. It's just one time around your head. We also have another hat that was done in Tough Puff, and it's called our Harriet hat. And it's a 2-color color block hat that comes in 3 different sizes. So because of the nature of the yarn and the sizing of things, it's more of a one size fits most type of head or type of hat. So you really can kind of stretch it or wear it to different sizes. And I think this one turned out so super cute. And, you can kind of pick Jen's modeling the adult version that we did. And we tried to go more neutral with it, with a little bit of a pop of color. But then you can see for the kids version, we really went all out with kind of our bright purple. I think that one's eggplant, and our lime green. So there's so many different color combinations that you can do there. Jen, do you have the third hat there? This one is called the Poppy hat. It is done in our City Tweed. I can't remember. Is it DK or is it the Aran weight? Hold on, let me double check. It is done in the DK weight yarn. And again, we have 2 different colors here. It's a slightly slouched hat, depending on how you want to wear it and what size you make. Or you can kind of pull it down, fold up the brim if you want it to be tighter, but it does have a slight slouch in the back. And then we paired it with a large pom-pom. You could put a smaller pom-pom. You don't have to put a pom-pom on it. I just thought pom-poms make everything better, you know.
You have to put a pom-pom on it.
Yes.
It has to have a pom-pom.
Pom-poms are really wonderful. And yeah, we love it. So we did the 2 different colors, the pink and the purple, and they just turned out really great. So there's lots of colors you can pick from. Okay, so getting back to some of the garments that we have, we also had another Tunisian pattern. So I showed you the Ezra cable pullover that I was wearing. We also have the Oliver vest. And this one is another great example where it can be a mommy and a little boy. You could do it with a little girl. In the photos that we are showing this in, oh, Dawn says your pom-poms are an awesome deal right now. Yes, go shop, go pick them up. Now is a great time to be purchasing all those little things. And pom-poms are great because you don't really have to know what project you're going to make. You just know you make hats, you're going to need a pom-pom. So just grab them in all the colors and you won't be disappointed later on when you're looking for one. So this one is done in our Swish DK, which is a phenomenal yarn. Like I love Swish DK so much. It is so great. So we have it here in the purple for the adult. We have it in a blue for the child. And then there's 3 buttons down each side. So it makes it slightly adjustable because there's no buttonholes in this. You kind of stick it between the stitches. So you're making your own buttonholes as you go, which really allows it, especially for kids. We know they grow, we know they change. So you could have it, make it a little bit larger, start it a little smaller, and then kind of move the buttons around as they need it. And yeah, we have it shown over a button up top on the website that you can see it like that. It is made to be worn over something. But if you really wanted to, you don't have to wear something under it, depending on what size you end up making. But it is meant to be worn over like a collared shirt or something along those lines. Okay, so the next one we have is done in our Heatherly yarn, and it's called the Samir cardigan, and it's that middle gray one on the mannequin there. And, you know, really, it is a basic garment of using, I believe it was half double crochet stitches. So it's not a challenge to make the garment. Your challenge or your skill level builder becomes in the pockets where we have this beautiful mosaic. It's the same thing on the adult pocket as the child pocket. Obviously, the child pocket is smaller, but you know, it's a nice oversized pocket that you're going to be able to fit things in as you go to the playground, as you're playing, running maybe to the library, or just doing your everyday thing. And it's done in our Heatherly yarn, which makes it really great and really beautiful. And we really love this one. Again, we did this one with a blue color. You know, anybody can wear it, girls, boys. It just makes a really great cardigan. And it's got the nice little ribbing around the collar and around the cuffs to just add a little something. I do like that this sweater, or cardigan, I should say, the cuffs are a little bit longer. So again, for kids, that makes it great. You can make it so that it's a size, and then you can roll the cuffs up until their arms are long enough to fit into the garment. So definitely something to make now and continue to wear for a while, as opposed to just like a one-time use, because again, kids grow so fast. But these are really great ideas. Don't forget, if you're making for grandkids, if you're making for nieces and nephews, if you're making for your own kids, these are really great projects. Even if you don't want to match them, like, you don't have to. You can make it just for yourself. You can make it just for them. Either way is okay with us. They're just really great patterns. So moving on, we have the Stella capelet. And so this one is a real simple, just throw over your head type of thing, running out the door, just trying to get from like the car to the school, from the car to the grocery store, to whatever it is. And it's basically a rectangle that you then seam together. Sorry, Jen, I'm making you like dress and undress and everything else. This one does have a collar to it, the way that you seam it. And the kid version is written so that you tack down the collar and the cuffs so that you don't have to worry about them falling down or having to reposition them, which is really great for kids because, you know, they're just moving all of the time. So this one is done in our Comfy Color Mist yarn, which is really great, makes it lightweight, perfect for everything, but just gives you that extra little layer on there. And it's like that oversized layer. So you don't have to worry about what's under it. You can just kind of throw it over top. And we have both the adult and the child version. You can see there how the child version is all tacked down. So Jen doesn't even have to worry about fixing it. It's just the way it is. So that's really great too. Okay, so then I'm going to bring it over here to me too, because Jen has one version. I have the other version of the Taffy Swan Show. This is actually what I was wearing last week on the live that everybody seemed to like. And it's this beautiful swan show. It is done in our Brava tweed down here at the bottom, our Brava stripes at the top. We talked about how you can cut the different colors out if you don't want them all in the top yoke. But this is really great. It's nice and warm. You can see it is not super long in the arm depth or the body depth here, but really when you wear it, it is longer because the sleeves are just so tapered down. Let me bring Jen up a little closer. So that's the kid version, which we didn't get to see last week, in the beautiful gray and the beautiful purples that we have of our Brava stripes. I love it so much. And again, you can kind of pair it. We wanted to do tweed, so we picked our Brava stripes around the Brava tweed that we picked. You could do it with regular Brava. You could do the whole thing in Brava stripes. There's so many different options for this one that we really love. And again, it's a great piece to just throw over top of whatever you're wearing, and it doesn't add a lot of bulk, but it's just a nice little over the top piece. Okay, let's move on to the next one called the Zion Texture Cardigan. And that is that beautiful purpley fuchsia color cardigan that we were talking about before. Again, it comes in all the different sizes. I love this one. It's a little oversized. It's got beautiful texture to it. I will caveat that when we first saw this and we were so excited, we had thought we were going to go with tweed and do a tweed. Do not do tweed on this project. You lose all of the texture. It needs to be a solid color so that you can see all the great texture that's in there. It's just stunning. Like I don't even have a better word for it. It's just really stunning. It does have like a bubble sleeve to it where the cuffs come in, narrow it down to make a tighter cuff, ballooning out, bubbling out, whatever you want to call it, on the sleeves. And then it's got a nice ribbed collar around it. And just, again, the texture is amazing. I love the texture so much. And yeah, you can see just how cozy it is to have it on and everything else. So we really love that one. The last pattern, I believe, in this collection is our Winnie cowl. And this one is a double wrapped cowl in our, oh my goodness, chroma. In our chroma. Oh my gosh. I totally I was thinking comfy. I'm like, it's not comfy. The thing I love about this is the adult version is, yes, more of a traditional cowl that it's long, you double wrap it around your neck, but the kid version is where the magic happens. And, you know, when we started this project, it was very important to me that we didn't do the same thing for the kid, because my concern is, as a kid's playing, if it gets pulled, if it gets yanked, we don't want it to be tight around their necks. So this pattern is actually made with 2 circles that are then seamed together in the back to give it the look of being a double wrap, but really it's not. It's just 2 circles so that it gives the impression of a double wrap. Isn't that such a great idea? Like, you could totally do it for the adult and just make it longer than the kids. But I just thought that was really great and a really great way to think about it, so that, you know, it was more comfortable for the kids and they didn't have to worry about it getting pulled or tightened or anything else like that. So we really love that one. And so we did some different colors there that you could go ahead and check out. Okay.
So, Katelyn,
go ahead.
I wanted to hold it this one because I forgot to hold it. Yes.
That's the textured one, like the fuchsia one on the back. That's the child version in the smaller one. Isn't it so cute? I think it's just so cute in the small version. And any kid would look really great in that one. Thanks for sharing that, Jen. Also on the mannequin, not in the Big and Little collection, but we just want to make sure that we share with you all of some, or not all of, but some of the other fabulous patterns that we have going on over on the site. And so this one is the Snow Cap Fade Pullover, and this is part of our Cozy Cabin collection. So again, you can buy it as a collection, you can buy it as individual patterns. This one was also in issue 8 of the magazine, so you could also grab it over there. And this one is done in our Capra DK in 3 different colors. This whole collection is very black, white, and grays. And so we had the black, the white, and the gray in this beautiful sweater. And, it just really does its job with the color blocking to give you a really great modern feel to it. It's supposed to be a little bit oversized here so that it's just really cozy for the winter time. And I just think it's really beautiful and love that one so much. That was a really great one to show. We also have a ton of cowls. We have a ton of scarves and hats that you can go and check out. Don't forget too, that you can check out our different collections on the site in the patterns. If you go to the website and you check out under patterns, or if you click on patterns in the navigation, in the left, it has pattern collections. And there you can look at like Big and Little, and you can check out all the different collections that we have there. Jen, what is that cowl called? Is that the furuncular?
Yes.
Is that what that one is? I always forget what they are. So that one is a really great one. I believe that one is also in Swish, if I remember correctly. But there are so many great patterns, and now is the time to go and grab them. I mean, for $3, I don't know what you're waiting for and passing up, because this is like the time to go ahead and to grab them. You can see the 3 beautiful sweaters there. You can, no, you can't see. You can see part of the one here that I have and the one I have on. I'm always wearing the pieces that we have in the collection, not because I have to, but because I truly love them. I truly feel that they're this great product, not just the yarn, but the pattern itself, and combining that all together has just been really great. It's a fun process for me to be able to put it all together and work together with our team to make all of this come together for you. We did have a new collection come out, which was our Cozy Cowls. So you can go ahead and find all of those on the website. We also had the Cozy Cowls Beyond the Basics, which is going to take you to the next level with your skills. And I see Jen is getting ready for the next sweater that we want to share with you. So let me bring her back. We talked about last time our upcycle alpaca yarn and how it's such on a great sale. It is at 50% off right now. So $4.99 per cake or flat ball that we have. And Jen is showing you what it looks like worked up in our Hinton sweater pattern. So if you don't know, our Hinton sweater pattern came out when we launched High Desert about a year ago. And High Desert is phenomenal. High Desert is a US grown, milled, dyed, processed, everything done in the US wool. And it's really great. But we also understand that, some people, don't like wool. Some people feel that it's very scratchy to them and don't want to use it. And some people just can't afford the price of that yarn, and that is okay. We wanted to show you that those patterns, the Hinton sweater, is still absolutely beautiful in other yarns, specifically in this upcycle alpaca, which is comes in worsted and sport, and it is a 33% alpaca, 34% wool, and 33% acrylic. So that's the one version of the Hinton with the stripes. Jen also has a second version of the Hinton to show you. The third version of the Hinton is being worked on. So there's actually 3 sweater patterns in one. The third one is coming. So these are sneak peeks. We're getting photos of all of these. It's going to be up on the site very soon, but you can just see the beauty of this yarn and how it makes these patterns look. And Jen, correct me if I'm wrong, but these were all like a large size, so around a 40-inch bust, and they only cost about $40 to make. How do you say no to that? Like, honestly, you're missing out if you don't grab the pattern while it's on sale for $3 and grab the yarn while they are $4.99 a ball, or flat cake. I mean, this is what it looks like. So we have the 2 different weights, and let me see if I can get this in the camera right. I mean, it's got this amazing twist on it, which makes it really perfect for color work. It really stands out. It is a nice soft yarn. Is it the softest? No, but it feels really great against your skin. You're not going to have the problems of like a full wool yarn because it's blended with the alpaca and the acrylic. It just makes it really great to rub on your skin, and it's going to be really great to wear as a garment. So make sure you grab some of this yarn, and you can make beautiful things just like our Hinton sweater or a Hinton pullover that we have. We've got a couple other things that are coming out in this yarn that we're remaking just so you can see what it looks like as well. Dawn says those are beautiful, and she has the recycled yarn coming. Yay! What are you going to make with it, Dawn? I'd love to know. Are you going to do a Hinton? Are you going to do something else? Let us know. Margaret said yesterday's super sale made me hit that order button. Yeah, we are so happy to be able to offer those sales for you guys, especially right around this time of year, so that you can get that yarn in your hand to either make things for yourself or make things as gifts, because we know how important the gifting time is, and to make something with your hands to be able to gift is really a great feeling, a great treasure that you can give to somebody else that we are so happy to be a part of. So I think that's everything for today. Thank you, Jen, so much for joining us and helping to share all of these projects. Don't forget to go take advantage of the $3 individual patterns, plus the 40% off of our exclusive books and the 20% additional off our clearance. Grab your calendar for next year. Grab your yarn, grab your project bags, grab all the things that you need while they're on sale, so that you can take advantage of it and have some really great things for this year and into next year. So thank you so much for joining us. Excuse me. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you'll come back next week and chat with us again. We've got a lot of stuff coming up. There's so much coming up still in the rest of November and into December that we are so excited to share with you. So I hope you'll come back and join us and maybe make some of these projects and let us know which one was your favorite, what you've been working on. It's always so fun to get to be here with you. So have a great rest of your week, and thank you for spending some time with us. See you next time.